Good morning. It's Thursday morning, second week in February, and wanted to talk about a potential matchup between GSP and Anderson Silva. If you are an MMA fan for any period of time, this is something that's been clamored for a long time, with GSP dominating the welterweight division and Anderson dominating the middleweight division, not to mention a couple light heavyweight dominations. Any pound for pound discussions will include both guys, and GSP's taken a lot of criticism recently on his ability to finish fights, his conservative nature. Team Jackson, Coach Jackson, has taken a lot of the criticism as well, with a lot of fighters in the camp taking that approach, whether it be Rashad or Marquardt. Camp's taking a lot of criticism. Clay Guida and John Jones and Carlos Condit all come out of the same camp. So there's definitely a place for strategy, especially when you get in there with guys like Dan Hardy and Koscheck, who are very explosive fighters. And frankly, if GSP wasn't in the division, would contend for the title easily. So yeah, clearly I'm defending GSP. As I've mentioned, I'm biased towards him. But along the same lines, I also have wanted to see GSP finish a fight to take it to the next level. I found myself looking for defenses. He swole up Koscheck's eye with a jab. He beat him standing up. He outboxed him. He dominated Dan Hardy with his wrestling. Well, I'm looking to see him finish a fight. I wanted to see him knock Koscheck out, which he came close to doing. Let's be honest, he came close to submitting Hardy, who's a guy he's just not going to tap. The guy probably had his arm broken. So, clearly a fight that most fans want to see. Potentially could happen here at Cowboy Stadium. That would be, a big plus. But, as far as the matchup itself is concerned, again, with all that said, I don't see it going GSP's way. And I'm a very loyal GSP fan. Someone had had some success ground and pound over Anderson. GSP could achieve the same success. Anderson's got a size advantage. Chael is bigger than GSP. GSP is a very big welterweight. Anderson's a fairly good-sized light heavyweight. So, could he ground and pound and lay and pray him for 5 rounds? Possibly. I don't see GSP submitting him. Don't see him knocking him out. Where Anderson, as much as I honestly don't kind of like the guy, wow, he's unbelievable in his performance. The kick to Condit just, again, solidified his status. I mean, the guy is just scary good. So I'd like to see something big out of GSP versus Shields, and maybe that'll change my opinion. But if I was to make a call either way, I would definitely say Anderson would win that fight. With that said, I think it would be a fight for the ages. It's something, like I said, we've been wanting to see for a long time. And say what you want about either fighter, they have dominated and cleaned out their respective divisions. So this fight could happen. GSP is a very big welterweight. He walks around at 185, 190. So, he said that if he goes up there, he'll stay up there. Which I think is actually good logic. Say what you will about him ducking Anderson and this and that, but, it's very good logic, and we all know that GSP is a thinking fighter. So, have a good Thursday.